Being disrespected in a relationship lets you know how the other person thinks of you.
Rich bitch shit. I hit Chase and break the bank though. Cardi on my wrist. I hit Wappy, drop the bank, bro. AP coming next. I'll make sure that bitch is two-tone. Hold my wrist.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video of Flaviaatee. Period. Hey, listen, I'm actually in such a good mood. I'm in a mood to spit bars. I'm in a mood to give you big sister advice. I'm in a mood to just talk for days, okay? This is gonna be a new segment on my channel, girl talk. This is literally something that I've always wanted to do, but I was very hesitant because everyone, well, not everyone, but there's a lot of people already out there that's doing it. But I was like to myself, girl, listen, if they can do it, you can do it too, period. As I said, it's going to be a girl talk segment on my channel. I'm going to try and aim to post at least once a week talking about, you know, different topics. Want me to talk about specific topics, let me know down in the comments, so obviously I can do a video for you guys. But yeah, like literally I'm just going to be talking to you guys about the real facts, like things that actually happen in our life that nobody talks about, okay? If you're really excited for this segment like I am, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more girl talk. This is my teddy bear. Yeah, I got it for Valentine's Day from my boo bang, and whenever you see her, you just know that this is gonna be a girl talk. All right, she's gonna sit right here with me. See, if you've been following me on my channel for so long, you already know that I'm in a relationship, so of course I had to give some advice on relationships, because listen, I'm not gonna lie, relationship is not easy. There's just so many things you need to learn, so many things you need to adapt to, so many things that you need to start doing. I basically said the same thing 3 times. But you get the gist, right? Like, there's just so many things that you need to actually consider in a relationship to make sure that you and your partner have a healthy relationship. Because toxic relationships, I don't know about you, I know some people actually like toxic relationships, but me, it's a no-go. Like, I don't deal with toxicity at all. Like, I'm too much of a you have to respect me type of person for me to stay in a relationship where it's toxic. Do you get where I'm coming from? Hop on and enjoy the ride and listen to every single thing that I'm telling you right now, because in fact, get a pen and paper, sit down right now and listen to Flaviaatee right now, explaining to you good advice. Do you get what I mean? Things that will help you long term. I'm actually very young, okay, but I feel like I'm very mature for my age, as everyone always says, and I don't blame them. But honestly, I have a lot to talk about, a lot to say about in relationships. We can be here forever, I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys want a part 2, I can give you part 2, okay? But as of now, I'm just gonna read off my phone, because obviously I wrote it down, because y'all know that my memory is literally like Nemo. Like Nemo. Relationship, it cannot survive on its own. Do you get where I'm coming from? Like, it needs 2 people to actually care, to not nurture. I think that's how to pronounce the word nurture. It sounds so off. Oh my days. Relationship, you can't like blag it. Like, you can't just like be like, oh, do you know what, I'm gonna see how it goes. No, it doesn't work like that, baby girl. It doesn't work like that, because it cannot survive on its own. So you have to actually care and nurture. Nurture, I think that's how you pronounce the word. Listen, you know what I'm talking about, okay? You need to actually have 2 adults that want to care and nurture the relationship, so that the connection can be stronger, so it's beneficial for the both of you. Because I'm not gonna lie, relationships are meant to be long term. Do you get what I mean? Like, obviously when you're younger, you have a little 1-2 relationship that you think you're gonna get married. Joke. When you're younger, I understand, because obviously it's like a little bit of a buzz. Like, everyone goes through like during teenage years, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, everyone just wants to have a boyfriend and, do you know what I mean, do X, Y, and Z. But let's be real now, it has to be long term, okay? I'm talking about relationships right now. I'm talking about after college, like after you leave. Yeah, after you leave college, let's just say, because that's when you're kind of like mature within yourself. You kind of gain more independence, because obviously you're going to uni or you're going to work, or do you know what I mean? There's just like so many other things that have changed from like when you was in school and stuff. You might be smiling at yourself right now thinking like, right, like I actually had so many relationships when I was younger. Obviously this relationship that I'm in right now is not my first relationship, let's just say that. Number 1 that I'd literally say that's literally key important in a relationship is communication. Like, it literally goes without saying, communication. Now listen girls, I know obviously communicate things can be a bit tough, well for me anyways. Like, sometimes I kind of expect people to know what I'm thinking about without me even telling them, listen, this is how I want things to go. Do you get what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie to you, I've learned that I need to be more vocal on like what I want and how I want things to be done. Do you get what I mean? Because obviously no one's perfect, so you can't really expect people to know everything, especially like things about yourself, like personal things, like what you like, what you don't like, if you don't communicate. Do you get what I mean? If you don't communicate, your relationship will not survive. Like, it can literally be the smallest things. Okay, listen, I'm gonna get on to boys here, yeah, because communication, it comes from both parts, yes, but right now I'm gonna get on to the boys the most, okay, because boys just need to listen up. When communicating with your partner, you kind of have to make sure like everything gets across said well. They have to be literally your right hand, like literally the person that knows everything from A to Z. It can literally just be anything. Like if something's happened to you, like if you're not feeling happy about a certain way that the partner's done and you're not saying anything, and then it keeps happening but you're still not saying anything, it's like, how do you expect the person to know that you didn't like it? This is actually factual. The more you communicate, the more closer you'd be. Period. In the beginning of my relationship, I wasn't really vocal because, again, I was literally thinking, oh, you need to know how I want things to go. But there we go, it doesn't work like that. Reality check. It doesn't work like that, okay? Obviously, I had to kind of learn the hard way because things were just getting done that I didn't like. But it's like, Flavia, what are you actually doing about it? Nothing. You're not even telling him how you feel. So now it's just like, if I don't like something, or even if I do like something, I'm gonna tell you, babe. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like that. And also, on my days, so just to go on this point, yeah, and also what I think is very important in terms of communication is how you say it, like the tone you say it. The tone is everything, okay? Especially with me. Like if my partner comes and tells me something and it's in a very aggressive tone, I will not listen to you, period. Like, because it's like, why are you being so aggressive? Drop the attitude and then you can come and talk to me. Do you get what I mean? But nah, like tone is literally everything. If you come on a calm, relaxed tone, like, listen, babe, I didn't like how you did that, everything will be resolved literally like that. But if you come on a, it won't be resolved. Like it will just make the partner feel mad or angry or whatever, especially me anyways. Like tone literally determines how I react to what you've said. You get me? The next one I want to actually say is literally the willingness to work through difficulties that you have in your relationship. Like if you really want to go like long term with your person, you've got to put in the effort. Regardless, you've got to put in the effort. You've got to make sure that the person knows that you're here to ride. Like you've got to make sure that any arguments that you guys have can be resolved in the correct manner. Do you get what I mean? Because again, how I literally said, like, it's a for life thing. Do you get what I mean? Especially now in your 20s, listen, this will be the same decade that we're getting married. Do you think I have time to go next man to next man to no? You better sit your ass down and we better talk this out, okay? Because you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Everyone's human, okay? Everyone's entitled to their own actions, opinions, or whatnot. The second one and the first one kind of tie in together simply because difficult situations require communication. If you actually want it to go far, you have to actually be like, nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is no breaking up or whatever. But again, communication needs to be said across. Enough on the tough love situation. The third one I'm gonna say is humor. So fun things, like just to keep the spark alive. Date night, activity night, Netflix and chill, just chilling, cooking together. Oh my days, that's one thing I actually love, even though I'm the head chef.
I know that's right.
I'm joking. Literally doing things like that kind of like grows the heart. I'm not gonna lie, for me anyways, like doing things just us, it's just like a raw, like quality time together. Like literally is like a escape from like the real world, and you're literally just together and just doing your thing, you know what I mean? Even if you don't want to go outside, like literally chilling inside and just watching a movie, you know, Netflix and flipping chill, you know, that kind of vibe. I feel like that's so important in a relationship because it kind of like makes your bond grow. How I kind of think of it is like, just as us humans, me and you, yes you, we need breath to survive. A relationship, your love needs a breath of fresh air to revive, like to be up to scratch. Oh my gosh, that actually rhymed. But your relationship literally needs like that sense of spark to keep alight. I'm telling you, keeping a spark alight is very hard, I'm not gonna lie to you, but there is so many different things that you can do in order to keep it alive. And baby, if you want it to be long term, you gotta do that. Listen, I know we're in a pandemic right now and we can't travel, but best believe when the borders are calm, yeah, we out. That's even another suggestion. Do you get what I mean? Go to new places in London. I know there's a couple of gardens and all of that stuff that you guys can do, so you know there's things there to do. So I'm not gonna lie, it gets boring, let's be real. Okay, this next one, yeah, probably one of my favorites, and I would say that because you learn something new every day. Okay, so sharing life lessons with each other is literally like another different type of like love, I'm not gonna lie, because it is true that girls are always right, okay, but guys are right too. Like, I've learned so much from this guy alone. Is mad. Is actually mad. And I'm pretty sure you can say the same about me. Like, he's learned so much from me, you know. If you're watching this, listen, agree with me, okay, because I know you've learned a lot from me too, okay. So literally, whenever you like discover something about life, or like whenever they discover something about life, tell each other. Like, literally communicate that stuff to each other. Like, it's so important. Like, things about credit cards, credit scores, different streams of incomes that you guys can try and do. Getting that point across to your partner is a different type of love. I'm telling you, girls, I'm not gonna lie, we are very emotional, and sometimes you need that emotional support, okay. Like, it be hard out here, like, especially with people that have anxiety. Anxiety is a different topic for a different day. I'm definitely gonna be doing a girl talk on that, because anxiety, oh child, that one is hefty. If you guys want that, please like the video so this can get out, so other people can watch this video, and you know, I will do that video for you guys. Having emotional support, validation and compliments just literally makes that person feel noticed, feel respected, feel cared for, feel important. That's literally the word I was looking for. They feel so important. I'm literally so sensitive, like so sensitive. I'm really trying to turn a bit cold, but honestly, all I can do is try. Do you get what I mean? When it comes to like things that have happened in, like, I don't know, on social media, or like things in my life, whatever, and I get emotional about it, having that person to turn to, it is so important. It's kind of like having like a personal diary, a living personal diary. Not only does this person listen to you, this person will give you response back, this person will give you hugs, this person will be literally your emotional support. Are you mad? Are you mad? Like, I actually got all of this in one person. Oh, please. If you literally feel like your partner does not respect you or like anything that you say or do or whatever, like, there will be no connection between you guys. I'm not gonna lie. That person that can lift you up and be that caring person that can smile where you can't smile. Do you get what I mean? Like, listen, I'm getting in my feels or whatever, but honestly, like, having someone there emotionally giving you compliments when you don't even feel good yourself, oh baby, like, that's a different type of love. Okay, next one is sharing goals and dreams that you guys want to do together. Oh my days, this is something that we do, especially like in my relationship. That's something that me and my partner do. Now obviously there's certain goals that is like a bit personal, like I don't want to say it until I've done it kind of thing, but there is goals that partner can know. Do you get what I mean? Like, there's goals like, I want to grow my YouTube channel to 10k. Do you get what I mean? Like, goals like that. By the way, it's actually a goal. So if you're still here in this video, please subscribe, please like, please comment, please do all that stuff. Please share to your neighbor, to your best friend, to your sister and to your brother, please, because I'm really trying to grow my channel. Not only that, like, just telling them, it's also a bit of a motivation and boost. Like, whenever I don't post a video, my boyfriend's like, when's your next video? What are you posting? When are you gonna post it? Why haven't you posted? He's literally always on me, like, post. Because obviously there are times when YouTube, I just can't, but he's always there to support me. No one's perfect, okay? Let me just get that right. No one's actually perfect. There's gonna be certain mishaps, bumps in the road where you and your partner have, and it's gonna be hard to forgive and forget. I don't like going to sleep on an angry head. You never know what can happen. Literally, you never know what can happen. Forgiving your partner is probably one of the first signs of growth, personal growth. I'm not gonna lie, especially for people that are stubborn. Yes, I'm talking to you if you're the stubborn one. But I actually remember that at the end of the day, no one's perfect, boo-boo. And being able to admit to your wrongs is so hard. Another thing, another advice that I would want to give to you guys, listen, I kind of mentioned at the beginning, is toxicity. Girl, I don't know who, what, why, por qué, pourquoi, bonanini. There's only so much disrespect one could take. Okay, this is actually for my ladies, even though it could happen to guys, but mostly for my ladies, because I feel like us ladies, we have a rough time moving on or moving out of the relationship. Okay, this is not me personally, by the way, but it's more of a thing where, like, I've seen it happen to other people, I've heard it happen to other people, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna lie, enough's enough type thing. Like, being disrespected in a relationship goes to show what you think about that person that you're with. I want you to let that sink in for you for 1 second. Being disrespected in a relationship lets you know how the other person thinks of you. Yeah, I know, I deserve the round of applause. I'm not gonna lie, I deserve it. Because whenever I get a whiff of disrespect, oh baby, I'm out. I find it hard to move on, but there should be a line where it's just like, do you know what, I'm a bad bee, I don't tolerate ish. My mama don't raise no like, I need to actually go. It could be hard because obviously you guys have, number one, soul ties, number two, been together for so long, number three, you just kind of want to create this good version of a guy. You can't change anyone. It's literally mind over matter, should I say. Like, you actually have to have a strong mental state. Anything that does happen that you do not like, you're out. Listen, females, we are boss bitches. Okay, we are independent, we have our own. We have to have our own. You cannot be relying on no one to have you. So if anyone is disrespecting you, relationships to be specific, because obviously this is a relationship video, I suggest you actually get up and move. Do you want to actually grow up and look back in your life and be like, rah, like I really shouldn't have, or I really should have left early or whatever? Why not? Why are you waiting for so long? I'm being so straightforward and direct, I'm not gonna lie, because I want us ladies to actually figure out that the fact that we're actually independent people, we have our own, we need to stand up tall, chest up, you know. I would just never understand how a man can literally treat you with so much disrespect. Honestly, I just feel like it's so beneficial to literally just sometimes step back from the situation and analyze, right, am I happy? Sometimes you can talk to your friends, because I know some people don't like open up to their friends, and that's understandable. When you do talk to your friends, hear what they're saying, like literally take on board everything they're saying. Yeah, cool, it could be hard to move on or whatever, but at the end of the day, your friends know what exactly that's best for you. I say the best to last. It's so important to have God in the center of your relationship, because God will protect you as a woman. Remember, this is a girl talk, so I'm talking specifically to my ladies. As a woman, God empowers you. God should be the person you vent to. God should be the person that you tell your problems to. You should even let God like dictate everything for you. Let's be real, like everything that happens is God's plan. Do you get it? Everything that happens is God's timing. So if you don't have God in the middle of your relationship, what's the relationship really standing on? Let's be real, what's the relationship mean standing on? What? Air? Air? No, baby, long term it won't even be what you want it to be. Having God in your relationship is literally, for me anyway, is a dream. Like, I love it so much, because it's like we both believe in God, we both pray, we both, you know, we do what we need to do to maintain a relationship. God needs to be the foundation that you both stand on, because without no foundation, as I said, you're not really standing on anything. The thing that you guys can actually do in your relationship to keep God in the center is literally pray together, pray for each other, pray for your futures, pray for financial like problems that you guys have, pray for any decisions that you want to take on. You guys need to bring each other closer to God. Honestly speaking, if your partner is bringing you away from God, that person is not for you. If your partner is bringing you away from God, oh, why are you praying so much? If you love God before your partner and your partner's angry, that's a red flag, babe. Like, leave, leave. Because honestly, this person does not want to see you grow with God, and you think that's okay. At the beginning, everyone goes through that stage where they're not really thinking about having God in the middle of the relationship. They're literally just thinking of the buzz. They're literally just thinking of the fact that they're going to be together. They're literally just thinking about the fact that they have a partner. But where's God? For all the people that are in a relationship right now, and you're actually in a long-term relationship, you need to actually you have to have God in the center of it, because if you don't, the foundation will break. And baby, when the foundation breaks, who have you actually got to fall back on? I feel like this is a very long video, but I do hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know any other topics you guys want me to touch on, because I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of things to say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more of this segment of Talks with Flaviaatee. But anyways guys, I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye.
Rich bitch shit. I hit Chase and break the bank though. Cardi on my wrist. I hit Wafi, drop the bank, bro. AP coming next. I'll make sure that bitch is two-tone. Hold my wrist.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.